What's good, villagers? This is Blackleaf here. Oh my god, that peaked like crazy. I hope that wasn't insane. Welcome back to another episode of Death Battle. I kept messing that up before. I kept saying season 9. This is season 8. And today's episode, we finally are going to have Blake starring in a death battle. And now the third member of Team Ruby is going to be up there. And they're fighting Mikasa from, I hope I said the name correctly, from Attack on Titan. And I still need to watch Attack on Titan. I have actually too much stuff to watch. But if you guys enjoyed today's reaction, definitely leave a like and comment down below. And of course, when we get to the end of the death battle, definitely let me know who you think is going to win next time as well. As let me know who you thought was going to win before and after today. Because right now, I'm just going to straight up give it to Blake. Not just because I'm a fan of Blake, but because I kind of don't know too much about Attack on Titan, like I said before. And for the most part, they kind of seem like normal humans. I saw both of their previews a little bit, but I mean, she seems like a pretty normal human, unless there's something else I'm missing. So that's how I kind of also give like that little bit of extra like faunus abilities and the whole aura, which is stupidly busted. I get that advantage to Blake. I feel like she has like more physical strength from those looks of things, but I think Akatsu has better durability. I don't think that's still going to work in the long run in this situation, but we'll see. Like I said, we're about to get started with the death battle. Super quick update is that I hope this mic is okay right now because this is a brand new mic. The only reason I had to get a brand new mic is because this one decided to die. Don't know what it is, but there's something in here that got really messed up. And it basically, every time I plug it into Windows keeps saying there's a malfunction with your device. And I had to wait almost a week to get a replacement cord just to find out that it really is the mic itself that's dead and not just a bad cord. It really sucks because I love this mic. It was the AT2020 USB version, USB plus technically. I recommend it. I almost got it again, but I was like, I wanted to try something new. And now I'm using a Shure MV7 for the time being. And I still gotta do workarounds because this is my first recording with it. So maybe when I get to stream sometime later in the week, I could try to get more people and try to help me with this. But other than that, enough time wasting. Let's get into the death battle. In 3, 2, 1.
Blake Belladonna, the feline huntress from Ruby.
And Mikasa Ackerman, the giant killing scout from Attack on Titan.
These two reluctant heroes are fighting for a better world.
What'll happen when they go toe-to-toe to see who's the swingiest and the cuttiest? He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons,
Please
armor,
give
and
us
skills
a
to find out
Ruby
who would
game.
win a death battle.
Oh, that's gonna be a good model battle.
Those who
Please
make
give
peaceful
us
revolution
a
impossible
Ruby
will
game
make
that's
violent
similar to the
revolution
Naruto Storm
inevitable.
series.
Wonder if
Please.
AFK was thinking
I'm
about anime
begging
Cat Girl
you.
when he said that.
Despite the world of Remnant being home
Or give us a
to
2D fighter with
plethora of
only
natural
Ruby characters.
beings,
I'll
the
play the
fauna
shit
will
out of that
subject
too.
discrimination from humanity.
That's all I
so
want.
dumb. How can humans be racist against faunas? Aside from looking slightly different, they're basically exactly the same. Oh, I get it.
For most of her youth, Blake Belladonna worked with the faunus activist organization, the White Fang. But when her parents
Confirmed she's
expressed
19.
concern
That's
at
what I
its
already thought.
growing violent tactics, she ran
Likes
away
reading
to join
Tuna
the
and
fold.
Yang.
And Ginger Kylo Ren's influence was making it all
Dislikes
cat
social
girl
interaction dogs and
supremacist-y.
Adam.
Believing
What
the
the
faunus
fuck
deserved
is
to rule
this?
the world instead of humans, Adam Taurus turned the White Fang into a terrorist organization, with the young, impressionable Blake in tow. Now Blake got to put her superhuman faunus abilities to the test as a guerrilla fighter.
She's not a gorilla, Wiz. She's clearly a cat. You dingus.
That's not what I...
As a clearly cat faunus, Blake's got superhuman strength, speed, and endurance. She can see in the dark and even pick up on sounds regular humans can't hear.
Blake has also unlocked her aura, the manifestation of one's soul. Similar to the Eastern concept of chi, Blake can use
I think
her
we
aura
honestly need to create
passively
an
withstand
OC. I think the next time I commission somebody, I'm gonna create a straight up
She will
Ruby
be as
OC.
defenseless as any ordinary human.
Her aura survived this huge flying monster called a Nevermore crashing into her. Twice!
Measuring the size of the Nevermore compared to the stone structure it shattered, we can gauge it had to have fragmented over 2,000 cubic meters of rock.
That means Blake's aura ate over
There must have put
million
million much of that to the Beacon's husband. Hunter suggested they did
I
tomorrow.
guess you could
Apparently
say
Blake should be
she,
much
though,
stronger than them.
Sold it? Eh? Eh?
Don't try that again, or I'm gonna have to cut you with a sword as sharp as Campbell's shroud. It's everything you could ever want in a sick anime combo weapon. Part katana, part kasurigama, and it wouldn't be Ruby if it wasn't part gun. Its sheath is a sword too. That's just showing off.
Right?
And I like it.
The 96-meter-long elastic
We've been
ribbon
talking about
attached to the katana's hilt
comparing the
was
amount of
used
times
Gamble
Blake and
Shroud as
Yang
a
rack
grappling
Gamble
hook
Shroud
for
around the
maneuverability
Manticore
and creative
before
attacks.
restraining it.
An invaluable asset for the White Fang
Good to know.
and her new boyfriend.
Well, until he threatened to blow up a bunch of innocent people.
There's a
Instead of a bad boy, he's just a boy that is bad.
Horrified, Blake turned her back on Adam and the White Fang, and for the second time in her life, she ran away.
Running away is her superpower.
In a sense, it is. Blake's aura allows her to manifest a unique ability, or semblance, called Shadow. Born from her desire to escape, Blake can create a brief, intangible clone for deception, evasion, or...
God, I really miss Torchwick, dude.
And even combine
Torchwick
that
was
with different kinds of
underrated as
dust,
hell.
Which is basically magic gunpowder. Fire dust clones will explode on impact, while ice will freeze you solid. Though once she runs out of aura, that's it for her semblance too. Wiz? Buddy? Man, I killed him. And it wasn't even on purpose!
Don't worry, just some biological cloning. It's a hobby. Don't ask if I'm the original. I genuinely don't know anymore. Alone
What
again,
the
Blake lacked purpose and a
That's
place
why I
to
would
call
never
home.
want cloning to be
Until she
everything in
reached
real
Beacon
life.
Academy. There, she learned to be a huntress, a
Don't
soldier
ask if I'm the
who
original,
swore
'cause I
to
don't
hunt the
know.
land for monsters and any that would do it harm.
And she wouldn't do it alone. Blake would join up with fellow huntresses in training, Weiss Schnee, Yang Xiaolong, and Ruby Rose to make Team Ruby with a W.
She didn't just find teammates, but friends as well.
Feelings gross. Don't worry, the power of friendship didn't get in the way of her kicking some ass. In fact, it made her even
Used to
better.
be an exam without
She's
any
the
academy
biggest
training,
against
usually
her
such
Roman
steel.
conflict, the kaiju size C Fei Long, and the
Okay,
assassins
I also
Mercury and
interviewed
Emerald,
Roman,
and they could dodge natural lightning.
Leela,
Comparing
and
the distance they traveled
Ada.
relative to the
I also
lightning
does
we
bolts and
can
lightning,
determine they
dust
were
and
moving
hazel,
over
and Blake and Sun does a
26,000
lightning
meters per
breath of a
second,
sea
nearly 80
by
times the
long
speed of
rim.
sound.
She even managed to stand up to Adam and all his mom just doesn't understand energy with the help of a new, way less toxic partner. So long, you abusive a-hole!
No easy feat considering Adam was strong enough to pulverize this massive spider droid with his moon slice. A feat worth over 4 tons of TNT.
Yeah, we've measured this
Not too
before.
bad for a bootleg Virgil, and Gamble Shroud could take hits like that over and over before breaking.
Despite her trouble,
Yeah, she took a lot of damage in that fight and did not break her aura, surprisingly.
More equitable world. She was done running. With her friends at her side, she would face the future head on.
So long.
Didn't they say that Blake was actually the strongest one of the 4 in that game?
Enjoy the rustic medieval architecture.
But that might contain major spoilers for parts. That shit.
Oh yeah. Ooh, yep, that can't be good.
Cowering
I like that they
behind
put
enormous
spoiler
walls,
alerts.
the last
Oh
remnants
god.
of humanity were driven to near extinction by the arrival
It's
of
not
the
like I could cut
monstrous
away. I
tank.
gotta watch the battle.
Despite that, little Mikasa Ackerman lived a happy, normal
Oh, she's
life
19.
until her parents were
She's
brutally
barely engineered. Never mind. I thought she was a regular human.
She Una reversed the shit out of those assholes with the help of Aaron Yeager, another
Ice cream, her
fine
scarf, and
psychopath
Aaron.
trainer.
Adopted by Aaron's parents, Mikasa and Aaron somehow lived a happy, normal life. Until all their friends and family were brutally murdered by Titans. And
Yeah, I
sensing a
saw that
pattern
scene when
appeared.
somebody got eaten.
With barely
Yeah.
anyone in her life lasting longer than a 25-minute episode, Mikasa became Aaron's guardian angel.
Certainly a valuable asset to Aaron, who devoted his life to exterminating the Titan threat.
Together, they joined the military and got their hands on some sweet Titan slaying gear, the vertical maneuvering equipment, or VMI.
Also known as omnidirectional movement, or ODM gear in the anime, it allows Mikasa to fight the towering Titans at their own level.
ODM gear comes with two 20 to 30 foot long iron wire spears she can separately aim and shoot. It'll hit any surface. They'll allow her to swing
Excuse
around like
me.
a steampunk
You know what?
Spider-Man.
I should have clicked the mute button.
Zoom through the air and change
I just
directions on
sneezed
a
away,
dog
hoping
with
they
a
wouldn't get
special
caught.
fan on her back that fires pressurized gas.
Farting. That's called farting, Wiz.
What? Why is this? What?
I'll get another clone.
Mikasa's ODM gear can
How did that
propel her
kill him?
at speeds up to 366
What?
kilometers per hour. That's almost
What?
a third the speed of sound.
Assuming she can reach top speeds in a second, that's over 10 G's of force, 10 times Earth's gravity.
For reference, astronauts withstand about 3 G's of force during liftoff, and fighter pilots can withstand up to 9 G's for a second or two during aerial combat. Even just 6 G's for a sustained period of time can be fatal for a human being, but Mikasa can survive almost twice that much and fight giant monsters at the same time.
That insane speed makes her especially deadly when
Yeah, that's
brings out
basically
her
superhuman
special
strength.
slashing swords made of ultra hard steel, and that's exactly.
But I didn't know she was
the way my business
biologically
described myself
engineered,
after
though.
watching what they can do to a Titan.
That's the part
Despite
that
their
now is gonna
names,
make me
they're
worry.
fragile, at least relative to the super tough Titan skin they have to repeatedly cut. So Mikasa carries a set of 12 that she can easily dispose of and replace mid-combat.
Yeah, that kind of became a problem when some super intelligent Titans started sporting crazy tough armor. That's when Mikasa breaks out the big guns, the Thunder Spears.
Essentially proto-bazookas, the Thunder Spears are thrown like javelins. They're sharp enough to pierce even the armored Titan's impenetrable hide, and once their fuse is severed, they'll explode,
Is that in his eye?
devastating anything within range.
Shattering the armored Titan's armor is no joke. It was tough enough to tank punching a hole through Wall Maria.
By measuring the size of the gate in comparison to, let's go with this guy, we can determine the
Let's go with this guy.
violently fragmented over 1,000 cubic meters of rock.
That'd take over 18 tons of TNT.
I'm pretty sure the gate, the armor Titan's armor is high with the numbers supposed to even so I get crushed by the colossal
If
Titan.
you're too close to one of its blasts, it's game over.
Despite the awesome power at her fingertips, Mikasa only really joined the military to watch over and protect Eren.
Like a loving mother hen of death. And that became way harder once Eren learned he could also turn into one of those super intelligent Titans.
Now humanity's greatest weapon
What?
against the
Okay,
Titan
I just got
menace, Eren
spoiled
was
by
at the center
accident.
of all major anti-Titan operations, which meant Mikasa was there too, ruthlessly dispatching anyone that might harm him.
It was expected. I'm not even upset.
So what if your childhood home was destroyed by a Titan? You're living rent-free in this girl's head. And it could be worse. You could be Armin. Man, she's programmed to protect him.
You're not off base. Mikasa's last name isn't inconsequential. Ages ago, the Ackermans were bioengineered to be subservient super soldier royal guards to the mighty Eldian Emperor.
Well, wherever all that shit came from, Mikasa
Do-
must be Ackerman blood coursing through her veins. The same blood that gives
Aquaman
her a
claims Street was
fraction of
obviously
the
greater than
power
average.
of
Or a
the
statement that they had the power of the
Holy
Titans is
crap.
lacking in
It's
the
that
duration
power that allowed
to shock
Captain
me.
Levi, another
Oh,
Ackerman, to
that's a
dodge point-blank
that's not a good
bullets.
thing. That's a
It's
nerf.
over Mach 2, and Mikasa can easily keep
That's a
up with
nerf.
It also lets her subconsciously tap into the combined experience and battle instincts of Ackerman's past. She's like the avatar of Titan murder.
Unfortunately,
Oh, that's
this
scary.
bond with Eren means that even when he goes too far, she's obligated to protect him, kind of like a robot.
I don't buy it, Wiz. She doesn't love him because of her DNA. She loves him because he's the only one who stood up for her when she couldn't stand up for herself. When she looks at him and the rest of her friends, she sees a hope for a brighter tomorrow.
Wow, Boomstick, that was touching.
And she has fart powers.
Well, it was nice while it lasted.
All right.
I'm not listening to another word of this. No point.
Oh, this is a tough one.
Run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a
All right, that's a tough one. I don't know. I still kind of want to go Blake because I feel like every time I actually stick to my guns, it's usually worked out. The only time it hasn't worked out was with Yoda versus Mickey. But usually when I'm like initial stick with, that person usually has been winning. I don't know. I feel like it's still going to be Blake. Cause, I feel like maybe I'm just underestimating how much she can take. Mikasa, I'm underestimating how much she can take versus how much Blake could take because Blake basically has a super armor until it actually breaks. It's literally super armor until it breaks. So I mean, like, it's not like she doesn't feel pain, but she can heal it super quick and she's protected from like a lot of cuts and shots and stuff like that. And I'm assuming the Grims, but the Grim didn't really hit her directly though. It hit the bridge she was under. But again, we see Blake take like mad shit. Like she's gotten smacked head first into the wall full force, unprotected, and still didn't get a freaking aura break. She took 2 massive hits in that same fight too. Like, I don't know. I just really want to say that it's still gonna be Blake. Now that I know that Mikasa's biologically engineered, I feel that that slight advantage that Blake had is gone, so it's a lot more even out again. Because being a faunus was basically like a slight buff, along with the super armor. But now, biologically engineered. I don't know why I can't speak. Maybe because it's 2:30 in the morning. I've been playing with this mic all day. Yeah, but yeah, probably because of that. That's the reason why I would say this. So I think I'm still gonna go Blake though. I'm gonna still go Blake.
Death battle!
Let's do it. I'm going Blake. Here we go.
Hey! Civilians were supposed to evacuate this area hours ago! Get the hell out of here! They're coming! You deaf? I said get the hell!
That would not be a reason that they were fighting.
Are those 2 sets of ears? She must have 4 times the hearing.
Nice. She does have more mobility than yeah, Shadow. She does have more mobility than Blake technically. But Blake has like natural faster speed.
Popping those clones and attacking me from behind.
So they both get Yo, what? Too bad they don't show like always. Ooh. It's just a random javelins. Here we go. Is that gonna break her aura?
Gotcha this time.
Oh, did her aura just break? Yo! Shit, you gotta run, girl.
I told her not to get too close to that thunder spear. Too bad she can't hear omniscient narration from beyond the fourth wall.
Despite Mikasa's overwhelming and frankly terrifying tenacity, Blake's
Right?
arsenal and powers gave her a clear edge.
The ODM
Oh
here
god, I
let
won
Mikasa
that.
keep
I
up
thought
with
when
Thermal
I
Shred,
almost caught that was
but
it.
in terms of offense, Mikasa was kind of a one-trick pony. And that's especially compared to the Swiss anime knife that is Gamble Shroud, which can stretch 10 to 16 times longer than either of Mikasa's cables.
Blake's variety of shadows she could spam at will kept Mikasa guessing, and her aura allowed her to survive any attacks that could land.
To be fair, the Thunder Spears were a different
But then
story.
says take advantage of
They were
its weakness to
powerful
piercing
enough to
weapons.
shatter
Energy is
Blake's
not
sword,
necessary
or
for
to
the
survive
exposure
a
to
war
against
against
founding
Spear's
titan.
explosion
As
could
many
be
as beast to
so
surpass that.
guaranteed.
but
Scale
Blake's
turn.
far greater
Okay.
speed made her nearly impossible to consistently hit. While Mikasa could keep up with characters that can dodge bullets, Blake can keep up with characters that can dodge
Lightning.
In this case, nearly 40 times faster than Mikasa.
Yeah, I was saying natural
Those
speed.
creatures
It's
are
higher,
made for
way
big, slow
higher.
Titans, not human opponents, so it's unlikely she'd ever get a solid hit in with one.
In that same
Grims
sense,
have shown
Mikasa's
feats stronger than
Ackerman heritage
Titans?
couldn't save her either.
It may give her generations worth of combat experience
Jesus.
Avatar style, but almost all of it was against Titans, not a honest huntress like Blake, who has powers the Ackerman family has never seen before.
Coupled with her
Yeah,
already
only
improved
broken
fuel supply
contract with his
and
semblance and
breakthrough
ability more
swords,
powerful than
Mikasa
Mikasa's
just
sword.
couldn't end the fight
Consequently,
before
Mikasa was
her
not fast enough to
options ran
attempt to
out.
disarm Blake,
Mikasa
even
had
though she
guts,
got
but Blake's
fucking
speed,
armor.
versatility, and sick anime combo weapon gave her the edge.
That was a
It may
fucking
have
insane
been a
death.
gamble, but Blake had the spirit to win without a shadow of a doubt.
The winner
Wow.
is Blake Belladonna.
Let's go. That's 3-3. I'm back.
Death Battle. As always, you can get our latest merch at store.roosterteeth.com. And also
What we got
click
next?
Down below to watch
I said
another
3-3. It's 3-2 now. Poe? Iron Fist? That's a weird one. Okay. I hate when this thing resets, so I don't be paying attention. That's why on me. Taking a dub. I'm in the lead now. I got my 3-2. I got my 3-2. So I am good right now. I'm good. I'm happy that we got this dub. I am happy with this dub. I predicted correctly with Dr. Doom, Hihachi, and now Blake. So that's the 3-piece. I will take that because I started off with 2 straight losses and now we got 3 straight wins. Keep the streak going, baby. That was, like I said, I got so scared when Blake's arm got cut off. They just did that to reference Yang. That's all it was. That's all it was. They just wanted to reference Yang. And Blake was not about to go and fight a Titan when she just got her arm cut off. Like, come on now. Not with a smile on her face. She would have been terrified for her life. But yeah, you know what? I'm taking a W. I'm just happy about this. I still need to watch Attack on Titan though, like I said before. And yeah, but next week, Poe versus Iron Fist. I mean, I've seen Kung Fu Panda, but I can't really tell you much feats, really. And then you had three movies. And I know Iron Fist to an extent, but I didn't actually watch the Netflix original. So that was on me because I didn't watch it. But yeah, I do know about Iron Fist. Like, I've not read, but I've seen like stuff from like pages from like comics and stuff like that. So I'm aware of how strong Iron Fist can be to an extent. But I know Poe is kind of broken because he's a cartoon character versus a human. So we will see. It's literally a fucking panda. So a panda hitting you with that force would be kind of insane, but we'll see. But yeah, I'll see you guys next week, and next week. In 2 weeks is actually when the next battle happens. So yeah, I'll see y'all for the next staff battle. Like I said, if you like today's reaction, definitely like, comment, and subscribe down below. And who do you think is gonna win next week? I think if I just threw out a random guess right now, it might be Poe, because he's a cartoon fucking panda bear, and panda bears do not hit soft. And now the panda bear knows karate, so yeah. They make cartoon characters stupidly broken compared to a human character. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys again for hanging out in the village, and I will see y'all next time.